Hello everyone, I'm Art, and this is Wordle, and of course this has to be Wordle with Art. I got a couple of really nice comments from the past couple videos that I did. Oh, by the way, today I would be remiss if I didn't say that this is Wordle number 415, that's 415, and today is Monday, August 8th, 2022. And yeah, I'm so happy. I already got a couple of very nice comments from the past two videos. Owl's Math says, I don't know how to play Wordle, but I think I get the idea. Well, guess what, Owl's Math? As we solve today's Wordle, not only will I give you my thought process, but I'll also just try to explain the rules a little bit better. And then I got a comment from Burnt, and Burnt says, start with stare one day. Well, guess what, Burnt? Today is the day. And I also got one more really nice comment from U249, and U249 has some nice words to say. Gave me a little bit of a pat on the back after yesterday's solve, which was definitely a longer one. But he gave us a whole bunch of brand new starter words for the Star Wars theme, so that we're not going to run out too soon. I think we've got a few more days left in us. And he gave us one that I thought was really cool, death plus stars. Well, guess what? We're going to do a hybrid today, and we're going to take death from U249, and we're going to combine that with stare from Burnt. And let's go for it, and let's see what we get. So we are going to put in death. And again, I will just try to explain a little bit to those who might be new to Wordle. Obviously, you can start with any 5-letter word that you like. It has to be a valid word. I think death will be a valid word, and just hit enter. And basically, one of 3 colors will show up. As you can see here, we have a gray, and that would be a letter that simply doesn't appear in the word. And then we have a yellow. And the yellow stands for a tile, or rather a letter that is in the word, however, it's not in that position. So the T is not going to be in the 4th position in this word. Okay, so we did get a letter at least. Now let's see what stare gets us. So we're going to now type in S-T-A-R-E, and we get basically the T moved to a new position. So this is actually going to be a very tough solve today. So bear with me if I take a little bit more time. Because we used a whole bunch of quality letters, but we really only have the T. Oh boy, this is actually, yeah, this is pretty scary. So let's see what we got here. Now, we have a whole bunch of vowels that we do need to test. Yesterday I used pious after chewy, which really helped. We already used the S, so I don't think I want to use that again. Let's see here. It's going to be hard to actually use all of those in one fell swoop. I do think that they are going to be important, though. And let's see. Okay, well, you know what? I actually think that we have a really good potential word that we could try. I like count because it puts the T in a new position at the end, which would be good to test. And we get 2 more vowels evaluated. So let's see how count does. Not bad. Not bad at all. So the T is indeed at the end. We know that's true because it's green. So that letter is locked in. We know it ends in a T. We also have a new letter on the board. That would be a U. However, it is not in the 3rd position. We have another new letter, and that would be an N. So this is pretty good. This is actually really quite good. So now, what would be the way to go? Let's see here. It could end in UT. It certainly could end in UT. That would not be a bad way to look at it. Let's try that setup. Okay. If we did that, what ends in UT? We don't have an O anymore. I don't see the I going there. Yeah, this is a tricky one. So let's back up a little bit. and just see what else we can do here. I sort of feel like we're going to need maybe one more word. Hopefully that'll seal the deal for us. Because unt really is a good one, and it's just too bad because, you know, I'd be so tempted to put in, say, like blunt, but that unfortunately is not the correct sequence. Well, we could try NU. Let's see what NU would get us. NU would be like, I just don't really see anything there, unfortunately. Okay, so we really should get the I and the Y looked at, I think. How about minty? I think minty would be a great word to test. We get the M, get the M looked at and the Y. All the vowels would be spoken for. So let's go with minty. All right. Oh, so this is pretty good. We are very close here. So we know that we've basically got I, U, N, and T. And now we just have to find probably one more consonant that would go with those guys. And we've also got the N almost locked in. It could be at the beginning. So let's try that first. So we've got N something 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 T. We could have her. Let's see. I am not seeing anything jump out right yet. Not seeing anything jump right out right now. But I do think we should be looking actually at something that's more like a UI. I think that would actually make sense. And it's not QU, right? Because I don't think quint. Now, quint doesn't make any sense. But let's still stick with UI for a second here and see if that would help us. What would go in front of that T? Oh, L would go in front. You know what? I think I like guilt. And that was a bit of a slow solve today, guys. But I think we're going to go with guilt. Oh, no, it can't be guilt because we need an N. Okay. So let's just try this. Let's just think about this a little bit better here. So, what would go in front of that T? I would think the best letter to go in front of that T, that's under the assumption that this is a UI, would be, it would have to have been the L. But unfortunately, we don't have guilt, do we? We do not have guilt. So, that tells me that this is probably not a UI word. Yeah. No, because if it were UI, we'd literally be looking at NUI XT, and we could just see if there's something that would work there. No, I don't see anything. That doesn't look right to me. So it's not UI. Well, then in that case, oh my goodness. In that case, maybe I could just not be an idiot and realize that it should be input. Let's keep our fingers crossed on that one. I'm just double checking that my letters are all matched up and I'm not overriding something. But yeah, I think we got it. Oh, we did not get it. Okay. We did not get it. However, this is going to be a really bad one today. It looks like the U will go first. And I actually hope I'm going to get this. It definitely begins with a U because the third and the fourth slot do not contain a U. So it's going to begin with a U. We know it's an N. And this better be unfit. This better be unfit. And I definitely feel like I was pretty unfit on this particular Wordle. And, you know, it's a little scary because it could have been unlit. It could be unlit. Oh, wow. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? It's basically do or die. So let's see what we got here. Oh, my God. Wow. You know, it's funny. 6 is not the world's greatest result. But you know what? Considering, I guess, that could have been unlit, I'm actually really thankful we got that. And wow, guys, thanks for bearing with me on that one. I know that was probably torture, and I know you guys did probably an amazing result. So definitely share in the comments below how much faster you solved this one, what your path to victory was. And as always, please leave some comments on some additional starter words for the Star Wars theme. I think we're getting pretty close to maxing out on the full lexicon of all the potential Star Wars characters and words you can use. But it is a lot of fun. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.